Here we go, and I sincerely hope that the EMTs are ready to rush out here. I have a feeling this one will get ugly.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense!
Now back to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, when we start looking at the moves of Big E, that's when I'm reminded how much I appreciate the opportunity to talk about them as opposed to feeling them. Brutal shoulder tackles, a crushing belly-to-belly suplex, vicious backbreakers, and a clothesline that'll knock you right into the middle of next week. And that's just the beginning. And so what's the story here for Chris Jericho?
What about the other two in the ring? We're looking at three of the absolute best WWE has to offer.
Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Let me tell you something, Cole. Big E has the type of smash-mouth offense that makes a WWE superstar think twice about signing a contract to go up against him. That's when you know someone's a force to be reckoned with. And that's Big E. You can actually see the ring shake after Big E hits one of his moves.
Just making his presence felt there. William Regal reversing it. Incredible. What a dangerous move, King. That's like putting everything on the line.
Yeah, your neck's too delicate for something like that. Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
We're looking at complete domination here. Big E's moves, King, are designed to annihilate opponents, and if he chooses, can end a match in expedient fashion. Nothing fancy with Big E, and the powerhouse wouldn't want it any other way. Big E comes to the ring to destroy his opponents. That's it.
No, Michael, you said it all right there. Big E is in WWE to dominate the competition. He spent countless hours formulating an offense that maximizes all of his physical abilities. The result? Big E is one of the most feared WWE superstars today.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
A major highlight for Big E came on November 18th, 2013, when he won the Intercontinental Championship. That night on Raw, he bulldozed over Curtis Axel in my home state of Tennessee. So you know that's an extra special night right there. And Curtis Axel, well, he hasn't been the same since. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television. It's all academic from here. Jerry, when Big E won the Intercontinental Championship on Raw, that was a huge night. I think some considered him beating Curtis Axel an upset. Axel was champion for 5 months, and Big E, never backing down from a fight, came to Raw and took care of business.
This might be big. Oh, that might have realigned the spine permanently. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
A win here in this triple threat match.
Oh, monumental move by William Regal. Wow, he's still down after that.
November 18, 2013 will certainly stand out as a milestone in the career of Big E. For the Tampa, Florida native to defeat Curtis Axel, a third-generation superstar in his own right, for the coveted Intercontinental Championship is something Big E will never, ever forget.
You got that right, Cole. You never forget your first, right? Big E becoming Intercontinental Champion on Raw was his first WWE Championship. With all of the prestige and history of the title, Big E was instantly put on a different level and sent Curtis Axel reeling. They don't call him Big for nothing. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Executed perfectly.
Jericho setting it up.
Lionsault, a lionsault. Chris Jericho's work's almost done here.
Chris Jericho so impressive here tonight. And this is where Regal is so dangerous. Methodically taking his time, wearing his opponent down.
Oh, what a devastating move by William Regal. Big E came to WWE from the worlds of NCAA Division I football and powerlifting. After barreling through the competition in NXT, Big E proved immediately he was going to be a major player when he debuted on Raw as the enforcer for Dolph Ziggler.
You know, Michael, Big E certainly made quite the debut on Raw in 2012. It wasn't too long afterwards, Big E won the coveted Intercontinental Championship and continued to mow down anyone that stood in his way. Oh!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This guy's just too strong.
Jerry the King Lawler. In a relatively brief period of time, Big E has accomplished a great deal. His in-ring WWE debut came at WrestleMania 29, and E quickly became recognized as one of the most powerful Intercontinental champions. And the running body block from Big E should seal the deal here. Hard to come back from that.
You're right. You may not get up for a week after that.
Crushing blow. Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
We're watching someone.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho.
Gets it done to pick up the win.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
And it certainly looks like somebody will be plucking splinters from their back for days.